Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how to install a stencil font. If I'm doing a name plate, or I'm cutting a name out of a piece of metal, and I'm not using a stencil font, I'm going to lose the inside of the O, because the plasma cutter is going to cut along this line as well as this line. So I'm only going to be left with the outside, not the inside of the O. Same thing with the E. If you're doing a nameplate similar to this one, you don't have to use a stencil font. But for something like this, you're going to have to use a stencil font. Now, the Industrial Tech AppStream does not have any stencil fonts installed, so I'm going to show you how to install those. So I've got everything typed out, ready to go. So what I need to do is go to my Google Drive in the File Explorer. So the File Explorer is this little file folder that you see here. If you click on that and open it up, I'm going to want to navigate to my Google. So I click on this PC. So I'm going to want to double click on Google Drive. Then from here, I'm going to want to click on Shared with Me. So I double click on Shared with Me. Sometimes this does take a little while to load. Okay, so once your Shared with Me folders have opened up here, you're going to want to find the plans folder. But here's the plans. You shouldn't have this many things, but here's the plans that I've shared with you. So if you double click and open that up, you'll see there's a fonts folder. So if you double click on that, you will see that there's stencil styles. Double click and open that up, and you'll see I have multiple fonts here. Now, to view what the font looks like, if you go over here to View and you click on Preview Plain, what this will do is this will show you what that font will look like. All right. So now you can go down and you can pick out which font you would like to install. So I'm going to install this font right here. Actually, there's one here that I really like. Let's do this one here. I really like this font. Take a note of the name of the font that you're installing. Yours might look a little bit different here. It may not say stencil in front of it, but take a note of the font that you're installing. If you right click on it, if you're using your touchpad, that's a two-finger click, and then you go up to install. Do not click on install for all users, just click install. What that'll do is that will load, that will install that font. So now if I go back into VCarve and I select my text that I want to change, and I go to draw text, you can see that that text pops up here. So now I can scroll through, and that font started with an F. All right, so that's this font right here. This is my stencil font. If I click on that and I click apply, you can see it went ahead and it changed that font for me into a stencil font. So now you can see I'll keep the inside of the O. So then I can click close. I just need to resize this so it fits. I am going to resize it to distort it a little bit. And now I can move this to where I want it to be inside. I'm going to center it. Okay, so now that that's all set, this one's ready to cut out, and this will cut out that font for me. So that's how you would install a stencil font. Make sure you go ahead and click save. That's it. Thanks a lot.